We're going to go through some guides and rulers. So I'm going to start off here in Illustrator. So I'm going to click New File. We're going to be doing letter. What I want to do is I'm just going to change this to guides and rulers for my title. I want to make sure that this is a letter, so 8.5 by 11. We're going to go landscape here, so 11 by 8.5, and make sure that this is set to inches for this document. Okay, so go ahead and hit create here. Now, once we're in here, what we're going to do is we're going to add a few guides. First thing we should do is make sure we have our rulers. So our rulers, that is the keyboard shortcut Command or Control R. You can also get to it here by going to View and then down to Rulers and then Show Rulers. So we'll need this first. Now the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a guide. So to get a guide, I start off on a ruler and then I click and I drag, and you'll see that little vertical line, and I can kind of snap it to some key points there. But there we go. I want one in the middle, kind of cutting this page in half. Now, if I look at this and I try to select it, nothing really shows up. But it is a layer here, and I can try to like meatball that like normal, nothing's happening. So if that's happening, what we want to do is we want to go back up here to View. We are going to go down here to my guides, and we're going to unlock those. By the way, the keyboard shortcut for this is Alt Control semicolon. And so with those unlocked now, I can select them and I can move them around now. So in my properties, right over here, the transform, this tells me the position. So right now it tells me my X coordinates, so left and right is 5.5. That's halfway across my 11-inch document here. So that is perfect. That's where I want it. We're going to add 4 more of these to just kind of give our page a nice little border here. So I'm dragging one out. I want this to be 1/4 inch, so 0.25. If you don't have inches here, like if it's going to points, right, you want to actually make sure that you're typing in 0.25 IN. If you set your document up to inches before, that'll be the default. So right here on the other side, I got pretty close. This one is 1/4 inch less than 11, so 10.75. There we go. Top, I'm just going to come down. This time I am not looking at X. Up and down is going to be my Y. And so I want this to be at 0.25. And then down this way, we've got all the way to the bottom. That should be 8.25. And that will set up all 4 of my boundaries here. By the way, last thing we should do is we should probably lock these guys one more time. So View, Guides, Lock Guides. Now I can't move them around, but what they do allow me to do is come up here and snap things to it. So if I had a rectangle, I can snap it directly to those guides. That way everything is nice and arranged correctly. Okay, hope that helps.